here. There's a good opportunity to get runs early on, but also there's something in it for the bowlers if they can stay focused. Young opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. Conway up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Krishna has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Krishna with a huge appeal. Rana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Was quick onto that in the infield. And a scamper through for a single. Good running. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Ratchin in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Ratchin watched it carefully and left alone.
Out? No! Somehow it's missed everything. End of the over. 2 runs added. New Zealand are 3 for 1.
Another good over by the bowlers. Bowled to their field well and mixed their deliveries nicely.
Straight to the fielder. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Worked away, and it's a nice single.
Into the third over. The score is now 9 for 1.
They'll get at least one here. Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Latham, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. He's got their tail up.
There'll be runs here.
A little bit of wobble.
Bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Doesn't beat the infield. They've gone up here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Someone needs to grab some wickets, and fast. Not enough productivity so far, despite some great bowling.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it. That's a solid shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Five runs added there. New Zealand 17 for 2.
It's a tough start, but soon the field will spread and they can start pushing for 2s and 3s.
They'll get at least one here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Kohli with a beautiful piece of fielding. 5 runs added in the over. New Zealand 22 for 2.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nice, solid defensive shot.
End of the over. New Zealand are now 26 for 2.
Left alone by the batter.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. Krishna with a huge appeal. They'll get at least one here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
They just haven't got going, have they? Been a great bowling performance, though.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Into the attack.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Everyone's gone up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Was quick onto that in the infield. And they scamper through for a single. Good running.
33 for 2.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming on to ball.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And gone. Straight to the keeper.
Mitchell, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
The 12th over. New Zealand are now 34 for 3.
Worked away. That's a nice single. Shot, should be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a confident appeal. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They'll get at least one here.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
That's the over. A much better showing compared to earlier, and we'll want to build on that.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely played. Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 14th over. New Zealand are now 42 for 3.
And caught. That's just superb.
Taking guard will want a solid start. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Everyone's gone up. Oh, that just didn't stick. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
End of the over. New Zealand are now 43 for 4.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nicely played. Runs one. Straight to the fielder.
End of the over. New Zealand are now on 47 for 4.
And out. Straightforward catch by the wicketkeeper.
Chapman, left-hand middle-order batter taking guard. He's got their tail up.
Nice solid defensive shot. There'll be runs here. Ooh, awkward, but well played in the end. Patel finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Great commitment. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Shot, should be runs here. Massive outside edge. That's the over. New Zealand 50 for 5.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, that's just too full. Chapman makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Driven through extra cover. We'll get a single. Thick edge. Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now on 55 for 5.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Cuts that off well in the infield. Yadav with a huge appeal. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Edged, unplayable. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Small outside edge and taken. India get the wicket.
Santner, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Santner ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
No shot offered there.
Brilliant diving stop. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
The batting team are now on 59 for 6.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Good return back from the deep.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Was quick onto that in the infield. And gone. Deep point, needed to move around a fair bit and has taken a wonderful catch.
Jacob, the new batter in, but won't be facing just yet.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Left alone and through to the keeper again.
Lovely bowling.
Santner leaves it alone once more, through to the keeper.
They'll get at least one here. Couldn't get it through the field. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
End of the over. New Zealand are now 64 for 7.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Ooh, awkward, but well played in the end. Everyone's gone up. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Left alone by the batter.
Over. New Zealand are now 65 for 7.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. That's a nice single. Dropped. What a let-off. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Finds the fielder with that shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Misses everything.
Into the 25th over. New Zealand are now 66 for 7.
Swept away but finds the fielder. India with a massive shout. Dug that out well. Nicely played. Doesn't beat the infield. That's gone down.
67 for 7.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Big edge, and gone. Brilliant catch.
Jameson coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now.
Well played, could be a quick single. Jameson taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Massive outside edge.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
The score is now 72 for 8.
Thick edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Edge. Amazing delivery. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. And great catch. Brilliant work.
Henry, the tail ender at the crease. May not take long before having a swing. He's got their tail up.
Went for the drive, complete miss. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Everyone's gone up. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. There could be a couple if they hustle. Shot, should be runs here. get at least one here. Straight to the fielder. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh, great ball.
End of the 31st over. New Zealand are now on 79.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot. Runs possible. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
End of the 32nd over. The batting team are now 82 for 9.
Massive outside edge.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. There'll be runs here.
End of the 33rd over. The batting team are now on 86 for 9.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Everyone's gone up. Finds the edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Into the 34th over. The batting team are now 89 for 9.
Was quick onto that in the infield. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And safe hands from the keeper. At least one here. Perfectly timed.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Good return back from the deep.
That's the over. India, 12 for none.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Jameson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice shot. Runs possible. Santner showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Shot. Should be runs here.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4. 14 runs out of there. India 26 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Wow, that's missed a lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Henry shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Over India, a 43 for none.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though. How will he reply?
On that nicely. Good defence. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, great run out.
Kohli in the middle. I want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 9 off it. India 52 for 1.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Doesn't beat the infield.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's a solid shot. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot. At least one on offer.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields. How will the bowler respond?
perfectly timed. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, I'm all for mixing it up and keeping the batters guessing, but with 2 bowled already, the pressure is really off for the next ball.
Power and precision in that shot. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Nice shot, runs possible. That's all from us.